Rar. Rar. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, I noticed how low I was. And I'm so far away. Rare. I think this may be okay. Maybe. Rare. Oh, I do have different costumes. I've only got 2 though. But it seems like there's about 50. Better, yeah, I'm gonna get the game audio back now as well though. Let's try that. But let's discover why I am the late homework. Also, Karai, thank you very much for the raid. Well, it looks like I've gone and made another fatal mistake this school year. Contact is high. Hello, Contact. I've once again forgotten my class assignments. Assignments that are due tomorrow morning. This isn't the first time I've managed to slip up. This semester has been incredibly difficult for me. In fact, everything's been difficult lately. It feels like my mind's been a fog. I can't think straight. Although this time it seems different. Normally I take the loss and make it up later, but failing to turn these assignments in tomorrow could spell the end for me as a student. Hi, Devil! Every year it's the same thing. Immature seniors who attend Fushigina like the tease of a horrible entity. An entity that lurks the halls of the school each night, waiting to eat the souls of disobedient students. I can't help but feel frightened. Several students have gone missing over the last year too. They must be rumors. Anything from the Xbox show caught your eye? I guess I heard about Invincible Versus, which was made from like Killer Instinct team, but I've literally seen nothing else. Like nothing else is even shown up in my feeds or Twitter or anything. None of that matters to me now. I'll complete this semester. I'll get those assignments back tonight. Even if it kills me. Which I'm guessing it will. Hey Hanako, where did you go? I was just about to make us dinner. Are you out? Sorry Mom, I remembered I left some work at school today. Going back to get it now. Oh honey, you shouldn't be so reckless. I told you about what goes on at night over there. What's the big deal? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll try to be back before it gets too dark. Why not come back and enjoy this nice dinner with us? Make the work up another time. You don't understand. It's not that simple. This homework is a matter of life and death. Hanako, we're worried about you. You've been so detached lately. Come home soon. Karai's going to send me a trailer to check later. Okie dokie. I will, Mom. Keep some food warm for me when I get back. Love you. Wait, is the trailer Super Meat Boy 3D? Because, I mean, I didn't even watch the Invincible trailer because I was like, whatever. It is not the right IP. I didn't watch the Super Meat Boy trailer either because I'm not in the mood for like the most difficult game in the world anymore. I wish you didn't get like this all the time. Mom always worries so much over nothing. Guess I'll have to be quick about this. getting another headache. They've been getting worse. Yeah, eat a fistful of pills, cat. Ugh, it's raining so badly outside. I just want to hurry up and get this over with, then get back home. Only a little left to go before my stop. That was the last bus for at least a few hours. No going back now. What? Oh, I'm not getting any cell service out here. Great. Isn't this where you go to school? Shouldn't you get phone service there? Fine, let's get in, grab my assignments, and get out. No funny business. I just hope there's an easy way into the school at this hour. Why would there be any way into the school at this time? Oh, tank controls. Okay, right bumper is run. Oh, first person. A vending machine. It's the only one still working here. I see a strange looking key inside. I can't get to it. Can't get to it yet. Couple old vending machines. Doesn't look like they're working anymore. A dumping bin and miscellaneous garbage. It stinks and there's nothing of use. I'm really digging this so far. The school looks so ominous in the evening, especially with this rain. It's been around for generations, a building that's seen better days. I was excited to enroll after being accepted 2 years ago, but now... No, I don't have time to overthink things. I need to hurry. But why it's a cat? Maybe you don't have to animate the face on a cat as much as you would a human. Human faces in this art style look pretty bad. There's a big trash bin here blocking the path. It's on wheels, so I could probably push it. Should I try to move it out of the way? Yes, it looks heavy, but I'll try pushing a clear path. Well, now I have to know what's the other way. Just a bunch of overgrown shrubs, nothing of interest back here. Car has nearly fallen into the sinkhole. The door was left open by someone. There's a note sitting on the seat. Today's top headline, unexplainable disappearances at Fushigina Secondary School. 17-year-old Mitsuki, a third-year student at Fushigina, went missing last week. She was last seen by her peers near the school. Around this part of the text is smudged from the rain. When asked, one of her closest friends stated, she started acting really detached. She was seeing the counselor a lot. They added, I remember she was having a hard time keeping up with her assignments. She was on the verge of failing. Mitsuki's parents have gone on record as saying they will do everything in their power to get to the bottom of their daughter's disappearance. Police are urging anyone with information on Mitsuki's whereabouts to call their help hotline at 555-6545. It's marked as published with yesterday's date. This happened over a year ago, though. It must be an old printing. That poor girl, I hope they find her soon. Her parents must be worried sick. Karai says, feel like I've seen this game before. Do you mean literally, or do you mean you feel like this is... like with the fog and the rain and the green jacket and the lost in the fog and the rain? It's just like Resident Evil. What's this? Someone went through and marked over nearly every page with black ink. There's only one small section left uncovered. The numbers 4339 are visible. Some writing is scrawled beneath the numbers. I managed to sneak out and tried calling them, but they didn't answer. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I have to keep trying, but I lost my coin in the bathroom somewhere. I don't see any legible writing on any of the pages. You think of YouTubers you subscribe to talked about this game at some point? Ah! Was it me? I have the rusty key. I used the rusty key on the gate's padlock. I don't need this key anymore, so I'll discard it. But what's over this way? I got really sketched out. I heard footsteps. I was like, oh no, I gotta run. But it was my footsteps. Early homework. Huh? It's getting dark outside already. I must have misread the time earlier. Why not look at your phone again to make sure? My flashlights won't illuminate. My flashlights. Why are you pluralizing that? It doesn't need to be. Won't illuminate much, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, because of the camera angle, would you believe, like, would you even try and go this way? Like, there is a path over here. School call box here. It has razor wire wrapped around it. I can't open it. The lock is broken. The door can't be opened. Ooh, this fucking Silent Hill camera. There's a public notice board here. You think the light would bounce on a wall? Yeah. There's a public notice board here. A weather flyer has been placed in board center. It's a missing person bulletin. Missing. Name, Mitsuki Sato. Gender, female. Date of birth, blah blah blah. Eyes, black. Height, 4'5". Weight, 85 pounds. Last seen August 13th. Mitsuki Sato was last seen at Fushigina Secondary School in her class uniform, leaving, disappearing from school grounds. Her closest friend says she seemed incredibly detached and emotionally distraught upon last sighting. The school's counselor was the last person to see her and has stated that he is unaware of anything that might have caused the disappearance. If you have any info, please call 555-6545. Someone has marked over some of the info and her photo. It's terrible. I hope she's found soon. Fire. Oh. So much garbage left overflowing behind the school. Why has the staff become so neglectful? There's some kind of strange pulsing substance. What on earth? Physics! The door is locked tight. There's a sign that reads supply closet. There's another bin blocking the path. Oh, this is so disorganized. Should I try to move it? Yes. Man, this place is fucking smashed up. Key laying in the bathroom counter. It says supply closet. Yes, I will take it with me, video game. I guess I supply closet and then I investigate the hole in the ground. It's all just a bunch of junk, broken stuff and gross looking food. What kind of supply room is this? 945! It looks like a car key. Yes, I will take the car key with me. What was that noise? Twitch mobile is trash again, lagging and freezing. Oh no. Delivery van is blocking access to the school's northern walkway. Yes, I've unlocked it. Give me them bolt cutters. There's a pair of wire snips in the back of the van. I will take them with me. And now I go back to the call box. Twitch mobile dumb. So I've heard. I don't feel like lugging these snips around, so I'll leave them here. School call box. It can only make calls to the lines connected inside the building. Try dialing a number? Yes. What is it? 555? 555-6545. Nine 4-5 was on the wall. That's nothing. For now. Try 555-945. It needs to be 7 numbers. Shower drain has been left open. It's caked in some nasty looking sludge. I see a sort of shiny metal object down there, but my hand can't fit to reach it. Not yet, anyway. 9457. I think this door leads to one of the school's main hallways. What door? Too bad it's totally blocked up. All this stuff is too heavy to move. Looks like someone scribbled a set of numbers on the wall. I can't quite make them out. I wonder. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. That's how you solve a puzzle. Except I didn't. That's the melody of Funky Town, Cool Cat. Oh yeah, there was numbers on this. 4339. Wait, no. Fuck. The 4-digit code makes me think more like a lock that I can use to open. I remember the sinkhole appearing last week. The construction crew hasn't repaired it yet. Many of them have begun opening up recently. Fushigina becomes more unstable every day. It's so unstable. Alright, let's make sure it's 4339. Yeah, 4339. I don't have so much brain power to use phone for passwords. Too many numbers, that's right. Oh, fuck you. Disgusting, a horrible pile of something or other was left rotting in the back of the van. But no code was left in the back of the van, was there? And 945 still. You need stick to poke the sewer water, yeah. Well, I mean, once I have the stick, I can poke all kinds of things. It's probably going to be like one of the last things I unlock. $101,245? Don't have a map of this area. Did you try bolt cutter? It's gone. Hi, Jojo! Don't have it anymore. Bolt cutter gone. Bolt cutter gone forever. Parking lot exit leads back to the main road, so there's no need to go any further. But there could be video game. Bus is shut tight. I can't get it open no matter how hard I try. 555. Did we call that 555 6545? I think we did. Can you dumpster dive? Catnip Hill 2. Yep. We'll go investigate some more dumpsters, I guess, but I don't think I can play with the dumpsters. If this was Bee-Boo, though, that would be her main mechanic would be dumpster diving. Yeah, this is just the same as last time we called the number. You gotta stretch the bones? Oh, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna get a guide and see if maybe we're doing something wrong. Oh, no. I swore I would have tried this, but I guess I'm just stupid. What the? The phone just fried itself. Could it have been the storm? I couldn't make out who was on the other end, but it sounded like something fell out of the call box after I shorted it out. The call box shorting out caused something to dislodge from inside, a magnet. Yeah, let's take the magnet with me. I know where I could shove this. Think like a cat that is thinking like a human. I am going to open all of the cans of food and doors. Did y'all see the trailer for the new anime about zombie cats turning people into actual cats? Yes. Night of the Living Dead. I don't know, this is the wrong room. Oh, hello. I poked a magnetic rod down the drain. Pulled up an old metal coin. I guess it'll hang on to it just in case. I know why I will hang on to it just in case. What on earth was that? Ah. With all the recent sinkholes opening up, I should be careful where I walk. Well, that's impossible because you're just gonna have to keep walking, and even if you stop, there could still be a sinkhole right where you're standing. Last anime Cooper saw was the girl who tests poison. That sounds fun. A new sinkhole has opened up right next to the school. It's blocking my only path back to the entrance. Well, that's not Silent Hill at all. Lock is broken. Okay, no, nothing changed here. Huh. And nothing changed here either. Nothing left in the drain. Yeah, well... I gotta look at all the things anyway, game. So I've got like 2 rooms I can hang out in. Okay, well, we know that's not a map. Boy, I must go to sleep. Sorry. I'm twerking tomorrow. See you on the next one. Bye. All. Okay, thank you for joining, Devil. Bye, 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 bye. Get lots of sleep. Don't do any work. So there's like 2 rooms I can hang out in now, and... Wait, there's a bulletin board. I can't glean anything worth reading on it. Just a bunch of junk, broken stuff, and gross looking food. What kind of supply room is this? Ooh. I must be able to play with one of the toilets or something. Don't tell me looking back behind me is like a mechanic to activate something, please, game. They could have made that look a little bit more interactive. I just happened to stumble into that. Oh my god, the sinkholes are getting completely out of hand. The parking lot has experienced severe damage. It's nearly completely destroyed. No idea if any others will open up. I'll need to tread very carefully. Very carefully. No! Wait. Maybe I don't need to go that way. Goodbye, bus. What did I just see? Was that a person just now? No, there shouldn't be anyone here this late. I think all this fog and rain are making me see things that aren't there. We will look at that problem later. How about I get one of them keys? Use the Fushigina school key on the front door. I don't feel like I'm supposed to go in through the front door. Now the game is going to be Resident Evil instead of Silent Hill. I'm going to get a handgun. Okay, I'm finally inside. It feels so cold in here. Something doesn't seem right. Well, anyways, my assignments have to be around here somewhere. Oh, what happened? Why would the shutter just fall like that? I must have accidentally tripped something on my way in. I was nearly crushed. There's no going back the way I came unless I get the gate back open. In the meantime, I need to hurry and find my missing homework. No time to waste. Drink. A vending machine. So thirsty. I could really go for a drink right now. One of 10 something. That's what you get for reminding the teacher of the homework. A maintenance workstation for managing some of the school's security. It looks like the last person to use it left it on and unlocked. Should I use it? Yes. Let's see. Event 00537. This is fine. Is this like on loop now, or... Yeah. Cute pics. To all faculty, in light of the rise of sinkhole appearances in and around the Fushigina area, we are placing the majority of the school on lockdown. Non-essential rooms will be locked and the second floor will no longer be accessible due to safety concerns. All hands are expected to abide by these changes and adjust their teaching schedules accordingly. Dr. Tomo and I are also working diligently to dispel the recent incriminating and untrue rumors surrounding the school. Staff and students are advised not to interact with anyone involved in investigating these events. The Administrator. That's what my principal used to also call himself, was the Administrator. Failure to deliver final notice. Dr. Tomo, due to continued recent geographical inconveniences, our delivery vehicle is unable to make your scheduled shipment at this time. As per your request, the details of the shipment will continue to remain undisclosed from public channels. Please contact us at your earliest convenience so that we may fulfill your order for a later ship date. This is your final notice before shipment is cancelled. Thank you. Supply room unlocked. This is how we watched videos back in my day. There's a school map here. I've taken the map. I can view it by pressing M or the back button. Is that the back button? That is the back button. Old television set here. Looks like it still works. I'll turn it on. Looks like there's no reception. All I can see is snow. Strangely, it makes me feel at ease hearing only white noise. Is this my safe room? Maintenance workstation for managing the school's electronic locks. From what I can tell, there's only one lock I can access from here. Should I try it? Yes. What was that? Something tells me I'm not welcome here tonight. Those assignment pages could be anywhere. I should hurry. They could be anywhere. That's right. Miscellaneous books line the shelves. Now's not a good time to study. Scrap of paper here. Looks like a journal entry of some kind. Diary entry number 2. The admin just got back from vacation, so I managed to talk with him about changing schedules. He recommended I go talk with the counselor, Dr. Tomo. Said I needed to focus more in my current classes. It's complete nonsense. My parents won't even call them to help straighten things out. I'm on my own, I guess. It's dated May 29th. Four, 5, 3, 9, 0. A map of the world is drawn over the chalkboard. Nothing unusual about it. You mean yet? Large television strapped to a mobile cart. There's a working VCR underneath. Turn the TV on. Looks like it still needs something. Oh. Oh. I guess the monster was nearby for a second. It's over there, I can see it. Alright, so Silent Hill map. Oh, it's such a disgusting Silent Hill map. Look at that. The arrows on it. Well, you could go in this room to get into that room, but you can't use that room to go back out to this room. There's a TV in the classroom, but not that other classroom. I can see some kind of glowing container of liquid on top of the cabinet. It's too high up. I can't quite reach it. If only I still had my magnet. There's a scrap of paper here. Looks like a journal entry of some kind. Diary entry number 1. First day back from spring break and the subject I hate the most just had to be on my schedule. It's bad enough Mr. Momaru has a monotonous teaching style, but I just find chemistry very boring. I might talk again with the admin to try to have my classes moved around this semester. It's dated May 12th. Let's hang out in here for a minute. Shit, where are we? Let's hang out in here. It's locked! I don't care what room we can get inside of. Let's just be inside of a room. Oh my god, Ghost Cat, why'd you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta do me like that, Ghost Cat? What did I do to you? Large bookcase here. I can feel a slight draft coming from behind it. Looking closer, there's a big empty space between some of the books. The monster's nearby. He's not in here with me though. Stepladder. Scrap of paper here. Looks like a journal entry of some kind. I'm going to just keep saying that. Diary entry number 5. Been taking those pills every day now. I've been feeling strange, but they say I need to keep taking them. For some reason, I haven't felt like leaving the school lately. Dr. Tomo said it's best I stay until I'm better. I have homework for history I need to do, but I don't even care. The beds in the day room are so comfortable. July 28th. Going back this way. I'm not crazy if I take the right pills every day. Alright, I'm going this way. I guess I'll look down this hallway now. Oh, the flesh wall. My school used to have one of these. We used to throw each other at it. It was so funny seeing Jimmy get stuck in the flesh wall, being like, haha, Jimmy the flesh wall. Fuck you, Jimmy. Ah, there's some kind of weird substance covering the door. It's like a thick web of meat or something. I can't get through. What on earth? Door is totally destroyed. I can't get through here. Looks like it was smashed violently. Would you not be more freaked out if you, like, broke into your school and seen it looking like this? Like, after you had just been there that day, you're like, shit, this place is fucked. What happened? I gotta go. Someone's in the bathroom. Ooh, I can go in here. Wall looks severely damaged. The appearance of nearby sinkholes are taking a toll on the school. I hear some loud wafting coming from the other side of the hole. Somebody on the other side of the wall is farting through it. Some writing scrawled on chalkboard. It reads, stuck in detention, hearing weird noises down the hall, squelching. And I just pushed a chair through the wall. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here. So, I actually want to go this way. Wait, no I don't. Maybe? Ooh, fuck that. Oh, the pentagram, yeah. I can't tell if this door is locked or not. Something is keeping me from grasping the knob. There's what looks like a rectangle-shaped slot in the middle. Is it for mail? Yes. Can't get the janitor's closet door open. Someone screwed a beam across the door, keeping it from being open. I can't remove it without a tool, like a step ladder. Wait. Oh, I need to go to the science lab. But I bet the monster's coming for me. Yeah. So I gotta do another full lap around, I guess. There's a beaker of acidic liquid on the top of the cabinet. I'll take it. I need to be very careful holding this. But where do I take it? Hey, I just popped in, playing Silent Hill 2, I see. As Boo, apparently. It seems so. It seems so. So there's the boiler room and the locker room and the archives. I mean, those are like the only ones that seem like I could use acid on a door, maybe. There's a question mark on the courtyard, though. Ah! Alright, fine, I'll go this way. Oh! Can I pour acid on this? Oh no, I need a tool for that. Okay. Maybe the flesh wall doesn't like acid? Because I don't think there's anything going on in here. Beds are covered in blood. There's a strong smell emanating from them. Is that... Yes, no monster. Alright, flesh wall. Take that. No monster, no monster. Courtyard fountain has been raised to be visible above the hedge walls. What's this? There's an inscribed bronze plate on the fountain pillar. The bronze has been heavily weathered by the rain. It's hard to read. In four corners lie 4 plates, each untouched. An event awaits. For when the scholar runs aground, atop the pillar your key is found. Switch below the plate. Should I push it? Of course! Let's press random buttons here. Here come monster. Shit. Scrap of paper here. Diary entry 4? Yeah. I've been having constant migraines all week. It's becoming impossible to keep up with my classes. They sent me to the counselor again today. He wrote me a prescription for some sort of medicine. It feels like everyone is against me. I hate it here. Going to flush that stupid fountain orb later. June 18th. Damn it, I need the fountain orb in a toilet. Okay, I've gotten all of them. Now what happens? Ah, a book and a key. Boys' bathroom key, yeah. I knew it was the boys. Scholar-looking student statue sits atop the fountain. I remember it was commissioned for the school by the administrator this year. The Fushigina scholar. The golden orb of Fushigina, a shining beacon of knowledge. Its place here represents the bright future of her students. There's a round indentation on the pedestal beneath the message. I wonder what that means. Oh, I don't like this room at all. $793, and there is a ghost in the mirror. Screwdriver. Wait, didn't they say something about flushing something down the toilet? Oh, I guess it was the girls' toilets that did it. Unscrewed the beam across the door. I should be able to open it now. So what's in here then? What's going to be in here? There's a tool case on the wall. It says, in case emergency above. Can't get the latch open. It's shut with a small lock. Damn it. Small locks are my only weakness. There's a bulletin board here. Some old writing left on one of the posts. Janitor's note. Something's going on with the boys' restroom that I can't explain. Each time I go to clean, I find new weird graffiti covering the walls. If I find the one responsible, they'll be promptly reprimanded. Fuck, I didn't even take down what numbers are written on the wall. Ooh. Open locker here. Inside are dozens of medicine files. Most are empty. The labels have all been worn down or ripped away. I can't tell what kind of medicine it is. Either the school clinic kept their supplies here or someone was hiding these. There's a crumpled note left on the shelf. We're running low on the drugs. I've let the admin know, but he's too busy tied up with handling the press. Our scheduled shipment was expected yesterday, but those damn sinkholes blocked all their routes here. I could probably afford to taper off a few of their doses for now, but not sure how much longer we can keep it fed without a constant supply of... The rest of the note is torn. Alright, let's go back and look at the code on the door, or in the bathroom. Seven 935. Where are we? The special storeroom. Shelves are all completely empty. I wonder what they had back here. Oh, they got a key. Girls' bathroom key. What was that? Door shut? It seems jammed on something. Maybe there's a way I can force it open. There's a pry bar. That looked so easy. Can't use it again. Time to ditch it. Oh, but that's... Now I can't get into the sledgehammer with that. It is going to take a minute to get around to the other bathroom. Am I going the right way? Yes. In we go. Diary entry number 3. Feeling like a complete zombie today. I don't feel like I got any sleep last night. Miss Suzu wouldn't stop rambling during calculus today, so I had to get out and take a break. These classes are draining the life out of me. I wish my parents hadn't transferred me here. June something. There's just someone in there. There's an ominous red glow coming from the stall. There's a weird ball in the toilet. No, wait. It's a gold-colored orb. Reach my hand into the toilet if I want to take it out. Go for it. I guess I have no choice. Yay! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yuck. My hand and the ball are covered in only God knows what. I have the golden orb. Guess I'll take it with me. Put that in my pocket. Whatever that noise was, I'm getting out of here. No! Phew. Can't believe I fucking made it away from that thing. Yes, I'll take your book. Stone book has fallen from the statue and landed on the pedestal. The world history. I'll take it. I need to make it to the day room, and the monster might have gone in this direction. Am I in the room I need to be in? I think so. Don't like the sound of that one. Now where am I? Oh, archives. Hundreds of archived VHS tapes are stored on the shelves here. Most have a label that reads Fushigina event followed by a number and date. Well, there's the magic tape that I need. Another VHS tape is lying on the cardboard box. This one seems different than the others. I will take it. Ooh, what the? It felt like the entire school just shook. Could the sinkholes be appearing inside now? Well, we know they are. We're probably going to have to go up to the second floor to start moving around the school. Old television set here. Looks like it still works. Turn it on. All I can see now is snow. Strangely, it makes me feel at ease hearing only white noise. What jump scare is getting me on the way out of this room? Okay, none. That's nice. Okay, I need to get back to the regular classroom. Fuck! Oh, we're just in Silent Hill now, I guess. I mean, I'm not going in the wrong direction. Maybe I am. Fuck off! Okay, it's that way. Wait, is there more than one now? Because that would be bad for me, not good for me at all. Let's put the tape in here and see what happens. Hills, beautiful and rolling. Abyss, dark and mysterious. Mountains, where it lives. Magma, the blood of the earth. Entity, do not something. River, ebbing and flowing. Well, that's good. There are numbers and an alphabet drawn on the board. Nothing unusual. Yeah, you say that, but like, look at the code. Oh. But why? Entity? E-N-T-I-T-Y? E-N-T-I-T, 6 letters. It is 6 letters. So... let's see. 9... 5... 1... 6... 1... 6... 9, 5... 1, 6, 1, 6. Oh, okay. The guide I just opened up didn't actually give me the answer, but it gave me what I need to figure it out. So 4 1 5 5 9 9. Apparently, it's hammer is the first letter of each of the things that flash on screen. 4 1 5 5 9 9. Emergency key on the label. I'll take the emergency key with me for the sledgehammer. Oh, because I want to get the sledgehammer. I get it. Shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. I get my hammer. Shabby sledgehammer inside the glass wall case. As heavy as it might be, it could be useful. Yeah, I'll take it with me. I don't think I have the strength to use it as a weapon. No shit, cat. What the hell are we gonna do with it, though? Okay, so we made use of everything except for maybe the ISS room. I don't even remember what the ISS room was. Ah, fuck, fuck. Okay, skeletons, since he's going to be roaming around that corridor for a second, I'm going to take this chance to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Maybe I'll leave the microphone here. One day I'll remember to use the thing. One day I will remember to use the thing, Cooper. I also don't actually have it installed on Streamlabs yet because I forgot! Cooper made a BRB screen. Cooper made a BRB screen. I promise I'll set it up. Nice, yeah. It'd be nice if I set it up though, wouldn't it? That'd probably be the nice thing to do. Wait, how did I make it into the classroom? I don't have the strength to use this as a weapon, but let me knock down this fucking wall. The shoddy hammer broke after destroying the rest of the wall. Now only a hole remains. I'm not looking forward to seeing what's on the other side. That's okay. It's only a little bit of Silent Hill back here. It's all totally blocked up with junk. I can't get through here. What's this? There's a damn ratty old notebook open on the mattress. Finished bricking the boiler room wall. I'm sick and tired of being the man in the middle. Now the cretins will never find me. The slab and my dignity are all that I have left. The admin knew how bad it was going to get. I tried to tell him. I was always right. Only a matter of time before it overtakes me. Anyone I see, I'll split right down the middle. She'll stay in my office forever. She'll never leave. Things for them will never again be right. What are these ramblings? Only an absolutely demented individual would say such things. Valve puzzle? Set of valves on the wall here. Should I try turning them? Yes. Finished bricking the room. Slab and dignity are eyes left. Admin knows how bad it's going to get. He was always right. Only a matter before middle. Right, middle, right. Middle, left, right. Middle. Right. Steam finally stopped. I should be able to open the... Should be able to pass through now. Strange stone slab here on the pedestal. What on earth? Description on it reads the prisoner's placard. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Oh, I know where this goes. Return the slab. Cue the jazz solo. My sexy jazz solo. strange feeling I had before is changing into dread, but I think I can go through now. New journal entry. Number 6. Dr. Tomo upped my dosage yesterday. Been feeling the worst I've felt in my entire life. Everything is always spinning and I can't sit still. I've been in the day room for so long now. All my classwork is behind and I haven't heard from my parents at all. Do they even care anymore? August 12th. Well, if you're still in school on August 12th and they have a day room, they probably don't care anymore. Let's move the shelf out of the way. Oh, it's a corpse room full of corpses. The weird lever hidden behind the shelf. That's never good. I remember I came here just to find my homework. Is my homework Silent Hill? Diary number 7. The admin came to remove me from the day room today. Said I won't have any more classes for a while. Wants me to stay in Dr. Tomo's office from now on. When I arrived, all the teachers were waiting for me. I told them all I wanted to go home, but they insisted I needed to stay and up my dosage again. August 13th. That is a day after the last one. What happened? Number 8. I don't know where I am right now. Why am I here? Head feels so heavy. It feels like a furnace. My body is writhing as if something is trying to tear its way out. I hear squirming everywhere. I can't take much more of this anymore. Everyone has abandoned me. I'm all alone now. There's no date anymore. Probably also August 13th. Curtain obscuring this corner of the room. Pull the curtain back. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh no! It's the girl that went missing. And she's still bleeding, which means she's a fresh corpse. Diary entry blank. Red, Tomo. Meet, pulse. Belong here. Won't take me. I don't see any date written. There are several empty pill bottles on the desk. My God. She looks like she's been hanging here for a long time. The smell is unbearable. Is this? No, she couldn't be the missing student. Couldn't be her. The end of the room is infested with some kind of meat. I wouldn't dare touch it. Being near it makes me feel insane. What other nightmare is this school hiding? Do I have to outrun the monster now? The longer I stay here, the longer I feel like I'm losing my mind. There must be a way out. Oh yeah, there's a way out, but I'm jumping down the hole. Oh, there's a key now. Corpse is gone. A key was left dangling from the rope. The key, it's the key of salvation. I'll take it. Grab the key. I wonder where it goes to. Unlock the door. I don't need this key anymore. Failed. What? Faculty ID badge laying on the chair. I'll take it. Why did I fail? Today's top headline, Fushigina under questioning for student mistreatment. Local authorities have begun investigating a potential scandal occurring within Fushigina Secondary School. Parents of student Mitsuki, who's been missing for nearly 8 months now, believe the school may be responsible for her disappearance. Students have come forward as being prescribed the medication Verexidine by the school's counselor, Dr. Tomo. Verexidine is an antidepressant that gives feelings of extreme disassociation, loss of control, and vivid hallucinations. Fushigina has been closed until further notice, and police expect to near close on their investigation in the coming weeks. It's dated with yesterday's date. Oh, don't like that. Whoa. Ghost monster? Front gate access. F-A-I-L-E-D. Damn. Can't leave yet. I need to find the assignment pages first. Are you shitting my fuck, game? No, it is fucking your shit. Well, I'm kind of ready to say this was late homework. If you're really like a billion times more invested in it right now, and you're like, what, we didn't get an ending? I guess maybe look up the bad ending on YouTube. And not allowed back in the courtyard, which is a problem because that's where there could be the last file that I need. Oh, there it is. Now I just need to find my way out of here. And a mirror broke when I found that. Very exciting. Oh, I failed because I didn't get all the pages before I left. Ooh, I am really good at running out of here. Well, that school's the bad place. Somehow I managed to survive and escape in one piece with my missing assignments. I'll never go back to that school at night again as long as I live. I would never go back there in general. The nightmare is finally over. No, going back there is the real nightmare. Have some pills, you'll feel better. Oh good, they're gone. Oh no, it's the Verexidine from Dr. Tomo. What's my final grade? I'm a mediocre student, apparently. And evasive. C. I'll live with that. Let's have a look at the costume we got. Oh my god! It's Heather Mason. That's awesome. Horror. Oh, she got like a pumpkin mask. And a rave outfit. I recommend that game. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. And that cost me like $7.50. $7.50 full price. That wasn't even on sale, skeletons. That was a video game that they didn't even have on sale. Also, now let me get some music and then we can open up some packs of cards and do the giveaway for Dawn of the Monsters. Also, it seems all ad blockers in Canada are no longer working. Okay, we got no music. Torment 2 has a demo. I don't want to do demos on stream. Hi T-Dog. How are you doing today? I guess I'll just make wheel now. And we'll do full screen. Do full screen and get a packet of waifus. Get a pack of the waifus. T-Dog's doing fine. Hope I am well. I am very well today. I am doing very well. Ooh, skeletons. Ooh, skeletons. We got another one of the squares that is a piece of a bigger card. We got like a sleeve and maybe a leg. Maybe a bit of leg. I think we got this one already. EULA. EULA. Oh yeah, the end user license agreement. Yeah, we did get her already. Yay, EULA, I guess. So I know we got a couple of Urawa Hanakos, but I don't know if we got this one. This looks like a new one, right? Why is this light? Can I block that? Why is that light coming off of? Over here? Oh well. More Urawa Hanako. And we got Hanabi. That's Hanabi. Looks good to you, the card you mean. Wow. And our last card is more of Hanabi. Yay, doubles. Yay, doubles in one pack. That's what we like to see, skeletons. 2 of the same card in a 5-card pack is pretty hype. I can't argue with quality like that. Okay, now I'm going to make a wheel. Wheel. Alright. Devil, Karai, Contact, Cooper, no draw, no Valkyrie, no Mofax, but we got Jag, T-Dog, and Jojo. And I'll give everybody about 5 minutes before I start spinning the wheel. So the new, or well, not the new, but Stellar Blade is coming out on Wednesday, but I am not going to be playing it on Wednesday. We will start a playthrough of it though on Thursday, and the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm absolutely exhausted, honestly, skeletons. Like, I know it probably doesn't seem like I'm doing a lot of work, but I'm doing a lot more work. Like, I got a video out. I got most of the Devil's... Like, the first draft of the Devil's Turd video is done. There's a ton of new cosplay costumes. The heat is also killing me. And I'm barely sleeping. So, I'm not going to do a bonus stream on Wednesday because I don't want to burn the fuck out. Oh, you guys might want to look at the wheel as well, right? Ta-da! Wheel. It is a wheel. But I am going to do the Devil's... Or not Devil's Third. I'm going to do the Stellar Blade on Thursday night. It'll be all night. And... I have the Eve Bunny costume. So, there's a cosplay stream. On Monday, we're going to finish... we're going to finish Expedition 33. Tomorrow night will be the final Expedition stream. Karai, did you have a trailer that you wanted me to look at? Oh, there's Mofax. Hello, Mofax. How do you do? Mofax got that good timing. And Mofax just deboned a rotisserie chicken. That poor skeleton. A couple of videos? How many is a couple? I can maybe do like 2 or 3 because my computer's probably going to crunch up so much food for $5. Need to go throw the carcass away. No! Hang it from like the chandelier or something. Cover your chandelier in bones. It will look so cool. I have enough bugs invading your house as it is. Could use it for stock. That is what they should be doing, but they're lazy. Feel that. I wouldn't be building like stock for soups or gravies or anything like that either. It's like, it feels like an impossible task unless you're actually making a lot of food. Like a lot, like enough to feed a family is when you can maybe make a stock for gravies or soups. Oh, I'm gonna spin the wheel now. I'm gonna spin wheel. Let's see who gets Dawn of the Monsters. Ooh, Mofax gets it. Mofax, you might want to check out a trailer for this game, because it is pretty cool. I think this one's pretty cool. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, I'm still here. Whoops. Trying to get the YouTube link. Just fuck off. Hey, let's go. Let us go, skeletons. Love to see it. You love to see that happen. Oh, yes. This was one that I did want. Oh, this is the Game Freak one. Yeah, this is one I wanted to properly actually have a look at. Ooh, the crunch on that video. That, or, you know, Game Freak just, you know, doing their typical work. That's how the game runs. Fuck off, Linus Tech Tips. Nobody cares. Alright, what is the next video? The link's not gonna work. The link's not gonna work. Just tell me the name of the game. Like, actually, what the fuck? Yeah. Movax is just so baffled by that. What's the name of the game? No Ghost at the Grand.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land. Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really
Ooh,
about.
a crazy person board.
Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
I'm kinda getting like vibes of it being super inspired by Wes Anderson ass game. Yeah, that, but also it's like they wanted to make like a comedy musical, kind of like Little Shop of Horrors, and I think that's what they're going for. All right, Karai, what is the last trailer for me to look at? That's a game I will pass on straight away. I'll pass on it, but I will keep my ears open for it. I lied, there's 2 more. They're worth it, you promise? Okay. What's the name of the game? The links aren't going to work. If I search the name, it won't pop up. Oh, this is going to be impossible.
You done messed up, Aaron!
This is what I gotta do to make a link work because my ad blockers aren't working anymore. He done messed up Karai. Cuckoo Karai. I never played Spiritfarer. Is this a Metroidvania card game beat 'em up? That could be neat. Alright, what is the last game? P4. Oh! It's 42 seconds long. There's more. There's one more if you want to watch, since this is super short. Yeah, what's the next one? Oh, that music! And that music! Oh, Meat Boy Treaty? I don't know if I care. Alright. Alright, let's look at Meat Boy Treaty. So is there a multiplayer mode, or is that like a time trial thing where you're seeing the other Meat Boys also go through the level?
Super Meat Boy 3D.
I mean, like if Xbox wants to have its 3D Astrobot style mascot, that would be a really good choice. Almost surprised Meat Boy has not had a 3D game up until now. It is a little bit weird, but like that started as some like also indie nonsense back in the day, right? The other Meat Boys are your other failed attempts. Oh, cool. Yeah, it was a Newgrounds game. I would consider it. I would consider it, but I have a feeling that they'll charge me $1 million for it. That was an early indie. That was a real fucking video game made for free. Wait, where's my? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's do some races. Are you able to swap between items, or do you have to use item like in Mario 8 Deluxe? I think you have to use whatever you have. I didn't mean to join a group. I meant to set up a lobby. Also, I need to let Boo back into my room. I'll be right back, skeletons. What's wrong? What's wrong? Mofax is having too much fun to care. The best part of all is that they removed Baby Park. Can I leave a lobby? Can I just, like, pause and leave? How do I create a lobby? Map? Online mode? Can't play shooter yet? No, we can. We have been. Oh, friends. There it is. Great room. I'm a fool. There is the Karai. Hi, Bibu. Hello. No voice tonight. No, you can talk, Bibu. You're allowed to talk. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll do the voice chat tonight because we're gonna be playing Soul Calibur anyway, so I may as well have it open there as well.
Yo.
What's up?
Hopping on right now.
Groovy, groovy. Oh, there's Karai. Bibu, please don't fuck with that.
Sorry, I didn't realize that the call was open.
Oh no, it just opened up. It just opened up.
Okay, how's everyone doing?
I forgive you just this once.
Aw, that makes me feel something.
You only get one forgiveness, and then after that, you're not forgiven anymore.
Seppuku after that. Or no, you have to cut off a pinky finger.
Good, no, after that, Mofax just does a cursey humming hot. Or sorry,
Yeah, what?
Shinji humming hot, that's what he called it.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
So, yeah.
That's alright, you guys don't have to explain your inside jokes to me.
Oh, I was waiting because I thought someone was going to say something, but here's the explanation. So, back in the early days of Christian, whenever he was pissed off at someone, instead of like saying goodbye, he would launch what he called a Kamehameha.
Oh, good.
And he would like do the full motion and whatnot. So that's what Mofax is gonna do the next time I don't show up for a voice call.
Oh no.
It's true.
Alright, should I get a race started? There's Mofax. Hi, Mofax.
Where are you guys?
Hello.
Also, yeah.
Okay, I have a question about the mode we're in right now.
Yeah.
Can you do like P-switch stuff and
No.
like they took that out in this mode, like in like the online free roam?
So I don't think you can because I think that's tied directly to the main host lobby. So there is no point in having the P switches if the progress will only count towards the host.
Well, yeah, and that wouldn't make sense for other people to be like completing it for you. I was just curious if like, I don't know if it was completed like for me if I do a P switch, but you have to be in your own game.
Yes, but the only thing that I'm not sure of is the Peach medallions. I'm not sure if those still show up online or not.
I've seen them around.
Like and like when you're free roaming by yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't know if they show up when we're in like an online lobby.
Oh no, I mean I've found them in the multiplayer lobby.
Oh, okay. T-Doc said had a buddy say this game is more skill-based. Yes. I would agree with that sentiment.
Well, definitely bagging, if it exists at all, has taken an enormous hit. So that's something I'm happy about.
I was gonna say if we could do one knockout Grand Prix this go around.
Yep. You guys ready to start?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I see that Scale Lady is still rocking Cal.
Yep. Well, I like literally barely even touched the game since we played it on release.
Gotcha.
I wish I had more time to play it, but I don't. I had to make sure I was ready for the ending of Expedition.
Gotcha.
By the way, Karai, how long is the last dungeon in that game?
It just depends on how you do.
Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I gotta throw Boo out of the room. I'll be right back.
Oh, so I have a bit of interesting, I don't know, a little interesting technology thing about the Switch 2. So I just have a 1080p monitor, which I have probably talked about before.
Yeah.
However, I remembered that I own a 4K HDMI splitter. So
yeah,
I thought
you told me about that. Yeah.
Oh, I already told you that. I'm sorry. Maybe that was
really?
on my stream last night.
Yes, but you can tell so that way Scala you can know because I don't think they know.
Yeah, I mean, anyways,
Yeah, I would like to know.
Really, I don't think it's really any different, but my Switch thinks it's in 4K, so I was at least able to do one of the welcome tour demos that required 4K, just to get it completed.
Nice.
That's so stupid. That game requires like 4K and all the stupid peripherals.
And a Pro controller and a camera.
Yeah.
And probably other things I'm not remembering.
I do not confirm, do not take this as gospel, but I think that you can do the 4K stuff if you just play the game in handheld mode.
Oh, that's a good. I didn't actually try that. That's a good question. I would think no, though, because the display is specifically called out as being 1080p. I don't know if that supports 4K, or I don't know if it would do that game.
Oh, we're doing knockout tour to start with. Oh.
Yeah, I was really scared because I was literally behind everybody because I had to stop Boo from climbing the shelf.
I got knocked out.
I have another question about how this works. Maybe you guys don't know. Is it possible to select a custom set of levels for Knockout Tour, or do you have to do just the preset ones?
Yeah.
Is there any way to make your own?
I think it's the preset because the routes are based on where.
It's like a straight path through, like from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so much a straight path, but it's like it's dependent on which levels are next to each other. Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say though, I think that was kind of my impression about how it worked, like based on like the advertising, like specifically. There's an ad that I've seen a bunch of times like on YouTube where it's all like 30, 40 something adults on game chat, and they're like, I forget what the courses are. They're like, you know, let's start in Mario Circuit, and then we're gonna go to this one, and then we're gonna go to this one. And
yeah, I think I've seen that one.
It's kind of framed like they're selecting like whichever ones they want, and it's like, no, those are just preset. Like I don't want to. I feel a little bit almost misled. Like, I mean, they probably never directly said that you could pick them, but I guess I say that because hearing that there are like 200 something possible routes. That is true, but they're not all like playable like in a knockout fashion. You know, some of those I assume you can only drive through some of those in free roam, but maybe every one of those does appear across the 8 knockouts. I have no idea.
Well, I think the way it works is that there's probably shorter routes depending on the CC that you're on, because if you went on the same route on 150 CC from like here to wherever we're going, it would take like 3 times longer, and that would probably suck the fun out of it. So I think shorter routes to places are being considered for the other CCs. That's just theory though, I haven't tested it out.
Just a game theory.
Just a game theory.
Oh my God.
T-Dog asks how many items there are and what items did they remove?
They removed Piranha Plant.
Yes.
And Crazy 8.
Yep.
I don't think... is that it? I don't think they removed much else. In terms of the items.
How many new items? So they brought back the feather, the Mega Mushroom.
Oh yeah, Mega Mushroom's
the
back.
coin block.
And the feather.
Yep. And the Kamek.
Which is a shame because Kamek is no longer a racer.
Yeah, Kamek got demoted.
Kamek is too old to be driving.
And what's Diddy Kong? What's a Diddy Kong?
I never even heard of them.
They
I don't know who that is.
I know who that is.
Oh wow, I'm doing so bad.
That is that one cousin that whenever you invite over, they bring you money. That's what Diddy Kong is.
Yeah, who else did they take out? They took out my girl Pinkle Peach. I'm devastated.
Wait,
they might be back.
It's a confirmed that she's not a costume?
I'm pretty sure. That's like a transformation. That's not a costume. You know? Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very minor and it's kind of a semantic difference, but I guarantee you, like, Nintendo sees it, you know? Like, I'm thinking about how Nintendo looks at this stuff. It's not an outfit they're putting on, it's kind of a, you know, it's Mario with a power-up, or it's Peach with a pink gold power-up that doesn't exist. I still don't really understand. Like, that is one of the most random characters they've ever put in Mario Kart.
I guess it's just
There's
because
so many
people
actual
like
characters.
Metal Mario, and you're like, let's do
I
a
don't
version of that.
You know, Metal Mario, I'm cool with. Metal Mario is A-okay with me. Pink Gold Peach, I just have no context for.
Yeah. I assumed it was a thing somewhere when I seen it. I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's some game you missed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would... Pink Gold Peach needs a game of her own. But, I don't know, we got Waluigi.
Well, actually, you know that DS Mario game where you get like hundreds of coins on every level?
Yeah, New Mario Brothers 2, New Super Mario Brothers 2.
That's the one that I thought maybe Pink Gold Peach came from.
Yeah, that would totally make sense. That's actually the next Princess Peach showtime, as she becomes greedy and obsessed with becoming rich.
Starts hanging out with Wario a little bit too much.
Yeah, and eventually it's kind of like you are what you eat, you know? Like eventually she becomes, you know, completely enruptured by her greed. Yeah, her greed has consumed her. No, but still EGAD. I can't believe EGAD has been ignored. That's quite a shame to me.
Does that mean like Nintendo doesn't really consider him a character?
Nintendo has forgotten about EGAD.
Was he?
I got eliminated. No.
Oh shit! It's just me.
I'm not even good at this game, you guys.
No, me neither.
Existential crisis. I felt like I did pretty good online, to be honest. But yeah, people are definitely complaining about the computers. And
yeah, they're fucking annoying.
Particularly like the difficulty it is, how difficult it seems to be to get like 3 stars in particularly the knockout tour, because you have to be first on every lap.
Oh, that's pretty hard to ask, actually.
And guess what happened to me? Okay, riddle me this. Why do I get, I mean, I understand. I get second place if I get second place at the end.
Fuck.
I was first for 5 laps, and then the very last lap, I got second. And then I got a silver cup. And I was like, God damn it.
That's brutal.
Because like, under Grand Prix rules, I would have gotten 2 stars. You know?
Yeah. You guys want to try another knockout?
Yeah.
Sure.
T-Dog asked that they also heard Super Mario 64 music is in this game. There's music from the entire Mario franchise.
Music from, yeah, exactly. There's music from everything.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is a hidden Hotel Mario track or Mario Teaches Titan track in here too.
Mario Paint.
I'm pretty sure people already found the Mario Paint mix.
Mario's Computer Literacy Adventure. I think we need a new educational game.
T-Dog says Baby Park DLC when?
No.
Soon? They can't ignore all the fans talking about it.
Nintendo heard the outcry and they have decided to remove it in order to keep everyone happy.
Hell yeah, we're doing the Heart Rally.
Let's go. I think this is one of the ones I've completed. Okay, someone said it's Mario Kart World, not Mario Kart Continent. And you know, it's like I like where they're thinking, but I'm not sure about it.
I get the logic.
Someone found the Triforce in the Sonic in the new Sonic game.
That's very funny.
Like there is a real chance
Nintendo would never. They would never.
They couldn't.
They could.
No
I mean,
fucking way.
Listen,
they would. They wouldn't let you use a Fortnite skin of Samus because you'd be able to see Samus in a console that's not a Nintendo console.
Who said that Link is going to be in other consoles? They've already done this before with Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, like a Switch exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel I immediately retract everything I just said. Okay, there's a chance, perhaps. I'll give you that.
It would be very funny if the reason why Link isn't in Mario Kart World is because he's too busy in Sonic World.
Yeah,
racing
Link and Isabel got the
Minecraft.
invitation. They got pulled away.
Rocket League actually has Mario and Luigi unique cars on the
Yes.
Switch.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
And the cars are unique models, different from anything you would find in the other game, or the other
Wait, they're
versions
Mario
of the game.
cars?
Yes.
No, they're just like generic kind of Rocket League cars, but they're like green and blue and red and blue, and they have like the Mario M and Luigi's L.
What if Mario said ka-chow?
Ka-chow.
Oh, did you guys hear about they recast Peach's voice actress, and told her like the day the game came out?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's so brutal.
Do you think they forgot?
They
And
did
were
her so dirty. They arguably did her worse than Charles, but at least Charles got some kind of an acknowledgement.
Charles got
Like,
fucking
publicly.
shut up money. Charles was
And
like,
he kind of
you don't ever work on a Kickstarter game where you work as an Italian day laborer.
the rubber banding in this is absolutely insane.
It's very bad.
You get hit and then like you're just in last. It's crazy.
And I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing a lot of like the cups to unlock shit. And there was one time where I legitimately got hit with 3 blue shells, like not even 2 minutes apart from each other.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
It's like I never even started playing a new game.
I love it when I get rubber banded back to last, because I'm like, yes, this is the Mario Kart I have missed for so long, because everyone's just too good at the other one.
It's
like a nice reset on everything.
It's like if we're playing Mario Kart Wii again.
Yeah, except I never played that one. I know
Oh,
it's so
it's not.
beloved.
It's pretty good. I remember the first time I played that with more than 2 people, and I was like, it's probably not going to be that much different with 3 people, and holy fuck, it's like a whole new game.
I only played it by myself most of the time, and I didn't like it because of how slow it was.
That's the best part. It's like Mortal Kombat 11.
But Mario Kart's fun.
Yeah, no, Mario Kart Wii is actually pretty good, I think. Even if you say it feels slow, I didn't feel that at the time.
I guess that's fair. I also didn't like how busted the bikes were in that one.
I think I was mostly using bikes in that one.
Fair
What
enough.
was it, Funky Kong on the Flame Rider?
It was not, because I did not understand that there were secret hidden stats on characters being like, he's a slightly better heavyweight or something than Rosalina was. I was like, why do I always lose to Funky Kong? Rosalina and Funky Kong are the same weight class. I assumed I was beating the other heavy class characters with Rosalina just because I was kinda okay at the game.
I definitely think about Mario Kart Wii and Brawl very much in the same breath, in that, like, I mean, not only were they successful multiplayer games on the Wii, but they had, like, a very, very long life as a modded game. It is still continuing to get, the Wii modding scene is just kind of endless,
As soon as the new Smash comes out, day 1, people are going to be like, alright, those are the characters we don't have. Everybody back on Project M.
There's a lot of Project M holdouts, even still. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but you know, I respect it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I've definitely played it.
I don't think we're gonna get new Smash Brothers for a while. I still am firmly in the camp we're gonna get Fighter Pass 3 and 4.
Oh, I don't think that, but I do think I give it at least a year out from the system launch, and that's probably even pretty soon compared to what I expect. Given Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah.
If they hadn't announced Kirby Air Riders, I think people would be like losing their minds about Smash right now. That's why they announced it, because they were like,
yep.
You know, here you go, losers. Stop asking us about Smash. It's not a thing right now.
Yes, actually, because if they didn't say Kirby Air Riders, everybody like, okay, the next Direct is when they're talking about Smash, though.
Okay, I want to really highlight the depersonalization that's happened in Nintendo surrounding their developers and the people they associate with the games. They do not want you. I mean, mostly they got a few people telling you the information, but mostly you're not really seeing the people that are making the game. It's important to note Sakurai. They specifically they didn't give you any information about Kirby Air Ride except Sakurai's making it. You know. Like,
yeah.
That's such a drastic shift in how they typically market these games. You know?
Yeah, like, hello,
they don't really
I'm
rely on that
AG
kind of
Ionuma.
Yeah, you got him. I mean, even though he's kind of fading, though, it's Fujibayashi now. That's the guy that directed, I think, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. Did you guys see that Shigeru Miyamoto's name is nowhere in this game?
Yeah.
I'm out.
He's got other stuff. Oh, you're out?
Yeah.
Rip.
T-Dog says, Bowie, why the cow? Quite the move. Because I had a really good joke about ripping off a shirt that I was wearing to reveal a cowkini underneath it.
Oh, wow. Okay, did you guys see that you can move the camera with the right stick when you're racing?
Yeah.
And that you throw stuff in the direction you're facing when you do that.
Oh,
did you know that?
Shit.
You can fucking aim whatever, as long as you can steer straight, or, you know, not, as long as it doesn't mess up your driving.
Yeah,
you can throw stuff at any angle.
That's
Isn't that,
fucking
like, absolutely
cool.
diabolical.
Yeah.
So that apparently people are you could do that on rails too. If you're on a rail, you just zoom in. You don't have to really steer. You can do that. And also, if you have auto acceleration on, I guess that's the reason to put it on now. I'm not sure what the pro move is. I haven't really looked into it. I kind of really don't want to know anything about it. I don't want to taint my mind with competitive information right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the game for as long as I can, and when I hear about stuff, I'll be like, oh yeah.
I mean, I figure like, honestly, I feel like a lot of the stuff that worked in like, I don't want to say everything that works in 8 Deluxe works in this game, but like, I feel like the amount of time I spent playing that game helped me play this game.
Oh yeah, transferable skill.
I don't feel like it's a huge like. I don't think it's some huge adjustment to me. Oh no, another shell. Are you still in, Croy?
Yeah, I'm still in. But I got fucked over by so many shells.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, that's the end though.
Toad. Okay, I picked Toad on this. This Kart combination is like average on every stat. Every stat is 2 bards out of 4.
Is that it?
Worked pretty well.
T-Dog says, damn, Karai is killing it.
Yeah, I was killing it so much that it killed me.
Alright, let's do regular cups now.
Alright.
We also have another person in the lobby. Some new friend. Somebody on my friends list. Yep. Me Rayiko.
Man, this game is so beautiful.
Yeah. This game is, like, pretty damn fun.
Did you unlock the special cup yet?
No.
I wonder if that doesn't show up as an option for this lobby. Or if it does.
Oh, how do I unlock
I
it?
was able to. You have to beat all of the Grand Prix, all of the 7 Grand Prix, and then you unlock that one.
Oh, okay. Just win doesn't
that's
need to be
also
like
how you
3-star
unlock-
win.
I'm not sure about the conditions. I got at least 1 star on my first try.
Okay.
on all of them, so I'm not a good person to ask. There's no reward for 3 stars though, I'm pretty sure. So I spent quite a bit of time trying to get 3 stars on all of them, and I kind of wasted my time. Like I said, the knockout tour I was having a much harder time actually getting a gold on than the Grand Prix modes.
I found out that for mirror mode, you don't have to get gold. You just have to finish it.
Just complete it?
Yes. It doesn't matter.
Do you have to get a trophy at all? Just complete it at all?
I don't think you don't need a trophy. You just have to complete it. So even if you get like 4th place, as long as it shows that you completed, then it'll count.
That's really nice.
But on the cups, you do have to have 1st place.
Okay, by the way, I want to say I love this level, and I loved Bone Dry Dunes in the last game, and it was a pretty interesting theming, and they like fucking totally outdid themselves on that type of theme again.
Oh, this is way better.
Lava,
way better.
It's so cool. Yeah, I know Bone Dry Dunes was maybe not a crowd favorite, but I was fond of it, and
I liked it.
But like, this is like, I don't know, like a Dia de los Muertos plus like lava.
Yeah,
it's quite know how to explain it.
This is my favorite part of the stage, when you're like flying into the calavera.
Oh fuck! Oh no! God damn it! And the lava is interesting. Like you can sort of drive through it a little bit, but if you drive too far into it, you spin out and you gotta get saved.
Yeah, this just happened to me.
Imagine if they make a Mario RPG that takes place in this world.
Oh, in the Mario Kart world?
Yeah, so like you visit here and it's like
sick.
the Calavera village, and then you can go to Crown City.
I definitely, I totally see what you're saying. This location is very Mario RPG coded, or honestly like Mario Odyssey coded also.
Yeah, Mario Odyssey did have a it had kind of 2 of them. It had the desert one, yeah, the sand level, and in a way the chef level as well.
The chef level?
Yeah.
How so for that one?
It keeps with the aesthetics that the sand level has.
Oh.
Even though it's more food based.
Oh yeah, it is lava.
Yeah.
Wow, I did fucking so bad. I got 5th.
Yeah, I got 13th.
Oh,
I love that number, but oh my god. I got hit, and then everybody in like fucking 5th to 10th place was just chucking items at me, and I couldn't get out of there.
Okay, I have a question. What do you think is the possibility in another decade the next Mario Kart is 48 racers?
I'd say yeah.
Are they just gonna keep doing this?
I totally think it's going to be that. Because
okay, here the next one is gonna. I hate to say this. The next one's gonna be a live service game that you have to pay NSO for, and it's gonna be Mario Kart 48 or I don't know, some bullshit like that.
I mean, you already have to pay NSO to play this game online, so.
That's true. Yeah, but it's not enough money.
But we'll I feel like we're going to find out very quickly this year, in fact, whether or not this is a live service game when Nintendo announces the DLC, and whether or not we're paying more for it on top of the $80, or if it's free.
I have a feeling it's a both and. Because
I think
if you look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or 8 and 8 Deluxe, there were free updates also. I mean, I'm not saying it's anything on the level of what a paid update was, but they did give us free stuff, like the Mercedes promotion.
Yeah.
There's probably not a super ton of examples, but they do exist. So I would kind of maybe expect some not very exciting announcements like costumes, they're definitely going to give us more costumes. That has to happen. That is almost a guarantee. So I think seeing the costumes is a real clear sign that we can expect something coming. It's impossible that they're just going to leave it like this and not give us any updates.
I don't know. I feel like we're going to
be interesting though.
We're going to be seeing a lot more characters and costumes. Unless they start porting over all of the costumes from Mario Kart Tour into this game.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of material to at least look at to inspire them for this game.
Also, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think I am wrong, but this is the first major Mario Kart release that does not have the Mii's.
Doesn't have what?
The Mii's.
The
anymore.
Mii's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like since the Mii's have been a thing, yeah.
So I guess for sure now we can say rest in peace, Mii's.
Yeah, and it's kind of, though, it's keeping in line with, you know, the fact that they took out Link and Isabelle and all that stuff.
Yeah, well,
there's like no, it's only Mario stuff.
Well, they did say that in Mario Kart 8, that they felt like they were shoehorning them in because they were like, we don't want this to turn to Smash, and we know that as soon as we start adding other characters, people are going to be like, it's Smash, and that's all people fucking ask for is like, but what about like Star Fox driving like the little tank he's got?
I mean, they added.
They definitely invited it with the Mii costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say because they added the Inklings in the Switch version of the game when they did that version. So.
I think they just wanted to promote Splatoon because Splatoon is probably just not doing well enough, even though they keep pushing it and they like really keep trying to make that game good.
I don't know, that game's super fucking popular in Japan. Like, very popular. Man, I was gonna try and do the rewind thing and I completely blinked out.
That doesn't work in this mode. That only works on single player.
Okay.
That would be so funny if they left that in, though.
I mean,
Can you imagine?
I thought it was because of the way they were. It's like, oh, you can rewind, but you know, your opponents will still be able to run.
No, that would be such bullshit. People would, yeah, online imagine that. That's like, yeah, just rewind the match so the opponent doesn't combo you there.
I mean, just wait until they add Dio as a playable character.
Who?
Dio.
Oh, from JoJo. T-Dog says.
Sorry, that was the whoosh for me.
He has time-stopping powers.
Oh.
Mii's are genderless at the minute, and being that it causes issues for Smash Online, I guess they're still working on a concept for them, or possibly looking to scratch them all together. Why does that cause an issue for Smash?
Because if you play Smash 2, or not Smash 2, Smash Ultimate online with a Mii, because of the way the game loads, it can't really detect your Mii or the costume, so it kind of just breaks the match as soon as you load in.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, right now you can't play Mii's in Smash Brothers, like, at all.
On the Switch 2?
Yeah.
What?
How?
Wait, so what happens if you select the Mii fighter? Does the game crash? What happens?
Yeah, if you select the Mii fighter, the game crashes as soon as it tries to load into the stage.
Bruh.
That's so weird.
That's a bruh moment.
And I'm pretty sure Nintendo has already acknowledged that they are aware of it and that they are going to fix it.
Oh, I had a fun one that crashed on me that wouldn't even load. and I was really looking forward to trying it because it didn't run very well. Portal 2 does not start.
Oh,
It crashes
fuck.
every time. It doesn't even get past the loading screen. And I was like, God damn it, because I started it and it performed so badly. I was like, oh, let's play something else, I guess. But the original Portal works, just not the second one.
T-Dog says Smash operates off of Switch 1 mechanics. So the Switch 2 is probably doing something that it would normally do to make games faster that could be fucking with Ultimate, I guess.
So from what I understand, the reason why some games run like ass, even on Switch 2, it's because it depends on how they were programmed for the Switch 1. Because there are games that were programmed to be optimized through the CPU, and then there were games that were planned to be optimized through the GPU. I believe that the games that were optimized through GPU are the ones that run perfectly on Switch 2 and sometimes even better. And the ones that were programmed CPU are the ones that are struggling.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I saw some footage of Dragon Quest Builders.
Yep.
Which they showed some, like, I don't know, I guess there's like custom stages or custom worlds in that game.
Yep.
And oh my god, I had no idea the Switch 1 version was as bad as that was.
Yeah.
That was like, they showed, I don't know what it was, what video I was watching. It was maybe 10 frames. I don't know if it was even 10 frames. It was fucking crazy. And then they did the Switch 2 version, and it didn't run perfectly, but it was like almost a solid 30. But yeah, definitely a lot of it just seems like if they're, you know, a lot of these games are going to need a patch.
Yeah.
To maybe unlock the right performance.
And you know, this is my Karai hot take. If Nintendo was smart and if they really wanted money, they would get the people who work on their emulators and have them make the patches for Switch 2 games. Like, hire them out as a licensed developer. So like companies that want to front port their games to Switch 2.
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea, so Nintendo won't do it.
Exactly.
Do you know Modern Vintage Gamer?
Yes.
Kind of reminds me of that. He's like, he's not like a hacker guy or anything, but he's like a legit guy who's done like a ton of actual real ports.
Yeah, he knows what he's up to.
Yeah.
I think he did like, I don't know, like the Disney Sega Genesis ports. Like a ton of stuff. I don't know. He's made videos about his own projects, so I thought were pretty interesting.
He does have a Switch 2 dev kit.
He's the kind of person they should hire. That's what I think of when you say that.
That's fair. But yeah, he does have a Switch 2 dev kit. He's had it for like a year or so now, actually.
Okay, well, he's more in the inner circle than I thought. Then.
Yep.
I think Nintendo wouldn't give out things like that to people they didn't really trust.
Well, he probably got it from not Nintendo, but like somebody working for Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, that's very fair.
Actually, what's that Crab Souls-like game?
One Crab's Treasure?
Yes. Yeah, what about it?
That game almost didn't come out on the Switch because their office got broken into and somebody stole the dev kit for the Switch 1.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was following development on that game for years before it came out.
Oh, wow.
I knew it back when it was just called Aggro Crab.
Huh.
It's definitely piqued my interest, but I heard the Switch version was pretty rough, and if it runs better on this thing, maybe I'll pick it up. I think I even saw it was on sale on the eShop.
Well, I would believe that like if they got a dev kit back, it probably wasn't in time for them to continue their work on it like they had been. And that is why I would assume it might have a faulty Switch port.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it's compromised somehow.
Yeah, well, like if they were like, we're gonna have the game released in 3 years, and then didn't have a dev kit for like 2 years, that would probably not help.
I wonder about Legends ZA, because certainly in this big Pokemon leak, there was source code for this game. And I mean, I don't know anything about this kind of stuff, but it would be interesting to see how that situation shakes out. Like people, I'm saying like in terms of people maybe comparing the code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like did they have to gut all that out and redo it to like make the game not hackable or something?
Oh,
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Like, you kind of know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
I don't know what the specific vulnerability would be, but with Pokemon especially, you know, they do not want you to be able to spoof anything.
Yep.
That doesn't mean that people don't do it.
Oh, no, of course not. But, also, T-Dog, you were saying on the server earlier that, like, Scarlet and Violet just seemed like they were so rushed out in comparison to, like, the other games. But the developers actually have said stuff about that before.
They were too busy making that game they just announced for the Xbox.
I guess so. But, no, it's because there's so much other fucking merchandise that comes out for Pokemon that, like, they have to have the game out. It doesn't matter what state it's in, like, it has to be out. There's no excuse for them not fixing it, but...
It's
like
the Pokemon industrial merchandising complex.
Yeah. Like, they're not burning all those Pikachus in a blast furnace for nothing. Like, that game's got to come out when that game's got to come out.
No, do you remember that ad for Red, Blue, Yellow? With all the Pokemon jammed in the bus, and then they get squished together? That's what they're doing to all the Pikachus. That's actually how they made the yellow for the cartridges in the Pokemon Yellow.
It's just smushed up Pikachus.
Yeah.
That used to be my favorite cartridge of all time.
Just because it's yellow?
And that's actually...
Yes.
People also don't know this about the Donkey Kong Land and Donkey Kong 64 cartridges. It's actually pure banana.
Oh! No wonder they're so fragrant.
That's why it's yellow. Did you know that there's a banana sleeve that they... I don't know when it was distributed with for Donkey Kong 64. There's like a banana patterned sleeve that you can put on your controller.
Nice.
And
That's
it's very
awesome.
rare now.
I thought you were going to say it was like in Nintendo Power magazine bundles, like for the Wiimote or something.
You know, that's the kind of thing that it probably would have been, though. It's probably like, I don't know, something you had to mail in to Nintendo Power or whatever.
They did. Well, it wasn't a
That's what it
sleeve.
was, Karai? Do you remember?
No, so I had something different. I had... GameStop had this thing where if you pre-order Donkey Kong Country Returns, you get like a little carrying case for your Wii remote that was in the shape of a banana.
Ooh. That's interesting. I would like to see that. Do you have a picture of that?
I had it. I don't know if I have a picture of it. I can look, but it's been a few years since I've seen it, so...
A friend of mine had a subscription to the Nintendo Power magazines, like during the GameCube era, and they used to get sent cool stuff all the time. But one of the things they got that I was super jealous of, I was like, man, I wish I had that, was a beach ball that looked like a chain chomp.
Oh.
It was so cool. I mean, I just like chain chomps a lot. I think they're like my favorite Mario creature.
Nice.
Oh my god, Lakitu beat me. So embarrassing. Congratulations, Karai.
T-Dog says Scarlet and Violet is fine, but Gen 4 was ass. Yeah. Scarlet and
Gen
Violet
4
could have
is
been
ass.
better. Yeah.
T-Dog, finally. Yes. Gen 4 is ass. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been saying this forever.
Alright, you guys want one more cup?
Sure.
Oh,
cool.
Gen 4 remakes? Oh, I mean, yeah, those two. They both suck.
Well, I thought the Gen 4 remakes were a lot better than the original Gen 4, but like still Gen 4 was the worst. Even the remakes are the worst. Like I'd rather replay any other game than even the Gen 4 remakes.
It's just so dull. It's so dull and played out. Every element of it to me is like, this is the 4th Pokemon game. It screams, this is the 4th Pokemon game. And not like, this is something that's fresh.
T-Dog says the legendary Mons were well done. Regigigas, I will actually say, that's a cool one. Arceus, I mean, is kind of cool.
The lore of Gen 4 is super sick.
Yes. The fucking writing on it is like almost top tier.
Yeah.
But well, actually, no. The world building on it is like what's really good. But the rest of the game is like you didn't even try.
To me, I feel like the execution is where it falters for me. It doesn't cohere. There's too many like disparate elements, and like I don't know, the big mountain in the middle, coronets, like very intimidating, and I don't know. There are some elements that are very cool about it. And
well, Cynthia.
Here's the thing with Pokemon is
Cynthia
like in terms of Pokemon designs, I don't think they hardly ever like there are good and bad Pokemon in every generation, but
yeah.
Like they rarely are like I think every generation they've pretty much made a slate of good Pokemon. I don't think they've ever failed to do that. It's just like is the game itself of quality and mechanics. And part of it to me is the pacing and the animations in 4, and like the HP scrolling so slow. Everything is slow.
Yeah.
The fucking infamous Blissey.
Yes. Yeah, don't attack a level 100 Blissey, please. Just don't do it.
Yeah, you better have all day if you're going to fight a Blissey.
And it's kind of like you look at something like that coming out, and then you look at the fact that like we've always had like Pokemon Showdown, and it's like this is why this exists, because the game that they make disrespects us.
Yeah.
By like just not being considerate of things like that, you know. And it's like. You know, it's like, oh, Scarlet Violet sucks. This is not the Pokemon I know and love. And it's like, no, this is the Pokemon I know and love. This is how it's always been. Red, Blue, and Yellow are some of the jankiest games ever made.
Yep.
Actually,
you
like,
can literally go catch the fucking. You can go catch the code of the game if you fuck with Red and Blue hard enough.
Yeah, exactly. And for Gen 9 enjoyers, watching people complain about Scarlet Violet. First time, like, oh, really? You've been,
yeah.
Like, oh, I've been doing this my whole life, baby.
Yeah, I've beaten literally every single league in the world. You're gonna ask me if this is my first time?
Piggy needs his slop.
Yep.
Oh,
Karai, you keep beating me.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop driving the Lobster. It's not doing me any favors. I'm like consistently like 7th place.
Ever since I got Jimmy Neutron's rocket, I haven't stopped using it.
Brain Blast?
Yes.
I'm on the Bullet Bill too. I think we independently picked that one last time.
It's not a bullet bill. It's like an actual rocket ship.
Oh, really?
T-Dog says...
Well, yeah, but... Oh, no, we don't have... Excuse me, I'm wrong. I'm not using the same one as you.
T-Dog says Cynthia was the best part of Gen 4. I would agree that having an actual strong, scary champion of the Elite Four is sorely missed in a lot of games now.
Yeah, the Scarlet Violet champion is a complete pushover.
Oh my god, yeah. Like even going to fight Cynthia, if I stock up on revives and full restores, I'm like, this is still going to be like the sketchiest fucking fight of my life.
Ta-dun, ta-dun, ta-dun,
It was so
ta-dun.
beautiful. Okay, so what I'm not sure about with this is, so based on the current location, we are given 3 different routes from that location.
Yeah.
So if I pick random, and it, okay, oh no. I guess I'm wondering if I get random and it warps us somewhere else, do we do a 3-lap race in that one? Is that how that works?
No.
How does this work? But what if I get like the opposite side of the map in random? What happens?
Let's all pick random in the next race and see what happens.
Do you know,
No,
Karai?
no, I don't, because I don't really pick random.
Because like you might have noticed in Grand Prix, the first race is like a normal race, like as we were accustomed to before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, and a 3-lap version of every track does exist because it's in time trials. And also versus.
We do get a 3-lap version of every race is actually a 3-lap, because if you notice how it says 1 out of 5,
yeah.
Whenever we reach the actual stage, then it starts counting the races as 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, and 5 out of 5. So a 3-lap course.
Oh, I see. I guess I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah, they give you 2 laps worth of like driving from wherever you are to the course, and then whatever many laps that course was made for, then you get that many laps. So with DK, you get like all 8. So now that we're in Moo Moo Meadows, I think we
Yeah, we're on lap 3.
Yeah.
God, this music. What is this? Singapore Speedway?
Yeah.
Or it just changed. Okay.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
trying to
for a
figure out how
second
the
though.
invincibility frames work. As far as I can tell, the old trick where you throw a banana in front of you and slip on it to avoid the blue shell, that is not a thing unless the timing is much closer. I'm not really sure exactly, but
could be.
You just straight up get hit twice.
But it is easier to dodge a blue shell while boosting.
Yeah. They made the mushroom dodge way easier to do.
So I guess that's just to make up for the fact that you get pelted with blue shells like there's no tomorrow.
There's still got to be a timer on it, though. I'm sure there is. I'm sure the blue shell doesn't immediately spawn after the first one. I think in 8 Deluxe there's like a 30-second timer or something that has to count down before anyone can even pull it. I'd be shocked if it doesn't still work like that. Because, I mean, it is ridiculous. But I don't know. It doesn't seem to me like the blue shell is like particularly like worse than it used to be.
No, I'd say the blue shell is about the same. It just feels different because you are going much faster / have more stuff to dodge it with.
And I definitely noticed like the way it affects your momentum is definitely like less ideal across the board. I mean, it still sends you up, but like I feel like it stops your momentum even better than it used to.
Fucking lightning stops your momentum, definitely.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but lightning doesn't last that long.
And it also stops everyone the same amount of time, too.
And it doesn't shock you if you're behind the person who uses lightning.
Yep.
And you don't shrink either.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Did you notice that booze let you go through the off-road now?
I did not.
Yeah, so any shortcut you take with Boo now. You're not boosting, but you are not bothered by the off-road.
I think that's how it should have worked always.
That's how it used to be in Mario Kart DS.
That's probably why I thought that.
I guess
I love Mario Kart DS.
that you're now boosting.
Boosting. Okay, we have King Boo. Is there a regular Boo? I don't think
No.
so. I think it's just King Boo.
Yeah, I haven't seen regular
Okay.
Boo.
Okay, I'll pick random, please.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
See what it's like. I guess we gotta wait. Okay, Peach Beach. I was so impressed playing through this level the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like maybe my favorite track.
So good.
This is the GameCube level.
Yeah, and it's the only part of the GameCube track is the first lap.
Yep.
And the second 2 laps are just like a new level, basically. It's amazing.
It's like the game's taunting you. It's like, here's what you remember to be 3 tracks, and look at how much more grander we made it.
Yeah. I will say, they gave Peach Garden a really good blow up in 8 Deluxe, and they completely outdid themselves with another Peach level.
Yeah, and I hope they bring back Peach Gardens as DLC.
I love that level.
I like how Peach Beach actually looks like the Disneyland castle with the color scheme.
It very much is that vibe. You know, I'm kind of... Oh, never mind. I was gonna...
Random.
Okay, random. Random. So what do you think? Is the Switch 2 gonna be a success? How are you feeling about it now? Do you have any insight?
I think it needs a bunch more Nintendo games.
It definitely, I agree with that. There's currently one Nintendo game.
Yep.
And that's not enough Nintendo games.
Yep. And what do we got to look forward to? We got Donkey Kong,
Pokemon.
Metroid, and Pokemon.
Yes.
And Kirby.
And Kirby.
But how far away is Kirby? Because like we know Metroid is going to be this year, right? Metroid and Pokemon.
I believe they said 2025 for Kirby, but there's no date other than that.
Oh, okay.
I would say November is probably when Kirby Air Riders drops, given how Pokemon is dropping in October.
Pokemon's coming out in October?
Yes.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, October 17th, I think.
Do you know why they're doing that? That Digimon game, that new Digimon game that I like is coming out in October as well.
I was gonna say the Mega Pokemon are dressing up in Halloween costumes.
That's
why
sucks.
it's coming out in October.
I'm not going to be doing Pokemon on release on stream for the first time.
Thanks, Game Freak.
Yeah, good job, Game Freak.
I'm really torn on it.
I mean, I guess you can say it doesn't count because it's not Gen 10, so it's not really you're breaking tradition.
Yeah, but I played Arceus when that came out.
Oh.
And I thought Arceus was actually fucking sick.
I'm actually quite excited to finally play Arceus.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna get a Switch 2 patch or a version?
I think regardless if it does or not, it'll work better. I haven't tried it.
Actually...
Did I tell you that I tried No More Heroes 3?
Yeah, how's it?
Oh, it works so good. I
I
finally was able to beat... that's not... I didn't really count. I would assume 30. But it runs rock solid, which is so nice. And I was stuck on this one fight. Like, I must have tried this fight 50 times, and I just failed over and over. Mind you, I'm also playing on hard mode, which is a mistake. But it's so stuttery on the Switch. I was finally able to beat that motherfucker on the Switch too.
Nice.
And, you know, I want to say, like, it performs substantially better. Like,
nice.
It was substantially more playable.
Nice.
So I'm very happy with that. Pretty much, the only fail so far is Portal 2. Everything else has been pretty much knocking it out of the park compared to the Switch.
All right, so if we all pick random, if random gets picked, we do a 3-lap race.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I noticed that too.
T-Dog says, isn't the Switch 2 version of Pokemon coming out earlier than for the Switch 1?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought it was just like dual release.
Yes.
And if they really wanted it to be Pokemon about it, they could be like Pokemon Z and Pokemon A. And put them on separate systems.
I do think that they're getting ready to announce Gen 10 next month.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see them teasing it for sure.
Like, why the fuck would you announce a Pokemon Present so far away unless you know you have something cooking?
Yeah. I think on that note, I think that they've never actually done what they did, like announce it that early, and also for that date. Totally unprecedented for a Pokemon Presents.
I get the feeling we're gonna get a bunch of Switch 2 Pokemon games.
Well, I mean, yeah, the sky is blue.
No, I mean, like, specifically we're gonna be they're gonna be like, okay, Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, here are the release dates for NSL. Here is a new Pokemon collection for Switch 2. Here is like a new remaster, like, you know, stuff like that. I mean, here's a new spin-off being developed by fucking
Platinum.
I don't know.
By Platinum.
You play as a Scyther. Wait, does Scizor have a Mega Evolution?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you play as the Scizor then, and his Devil Trigger is his Mega Evolution.
I can see it.
And you gotta stop, like, a gnarly team of Pokemon. Like, there's a trainer with, like, 6 really strong Pokemon. You gotta take them all down.
I have a bold ass poll I would like to share with the class.
What's that?
Okay, so you know, and this just came to me right now, and it makes sense. You know how there is an unannounced Arceus game that's supposed to be a Switch 2 exclusive?
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Oh man, Arceus making the new Marvel and a Pokemon fighting game.
Yeah,
Yes.
Pocket Tournament 2.
Yeah.
Or like their own take on Pokken, not necessarily Pokken Tournament Seal.
Yeah, they would make
Guilty Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like Pokemon
Pokemon's
First
like a whole
Verse or
different
something.
Lopunny's Guilty Pokemon Adventure.
Oh no.
Pokemon Let's Go Lopunny.
Let's go.
Pokemon Let's Go Lopunny
man,
and
so-
Vaporeon.
So if they do that, who's gonna be Soul, and like which Pokemon is Soul?
Nidoking.
I don't know who that is.
The main guy from Guilty Gear. Soul bad guy. Or do you think they would make a Pikachu Soul bad guy?
Pikachu's a good guy, not a bad guy.
And they would
Soul
have it
is a
to
good
where-
guy. It's just a name.
Yeah.
I'm so confused right now.
I know.
His name is Soul Bad Guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's the sole good guy.
Yes.
What? Like S-O-L-E?
S-O-L.
Like shit out of luck?
Yeah, I guess.
S-O-L bad. Yeah, S-O-L bad guy. Because they could
Maybe
just
I'll
have
understand
it.
when I'm older.
They could have it to where his tail doubles as his gun blade.
Oh yeah.
You can hear yeah.
No, I don't think Arceus is going to do that. Arceus may be
Let's
doing.
go!
I got silver. I got silver. I'll take that.
I'm so surprised I won.
I'm not. I'm surprised I got silver.
I got
Alright,
bronze.
that is where I'm going to end the Mario Kart, and me and Karai are going to jump on Soul Calibur. If you would like to stick around on the call, Mofex, you're more than welcome to. We chat more about the Swatch 2.
Did you guys? What else did you guys get? Any other games?
No.
No. I got Sonic, but that's not a multiplayer game.
Sonic? I mean,
Yes.
well, but that's a game. I didn't say a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Did you get the cartridge?
No, yes, because it was cheaper, and I also got Cyberpunk.
Why was the cartridge version cheaper?
Because I had a discount.
You have a good night, T-Dog. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and I'll set up, or Karai will set up Soul Calibur in a moment.
Yeah.
Like a
Good night, T-Dog.
GameStop
Have a
Best Buy coupon or whatever?
Yeah, Best Buy coupon.
I see. Yeah, I definitely... I guess that's kind of how I'm feeling about these game keys is... I will absolutely not be buying these at full price. But, you know, when they, down the line, when they got to get rid of them... I guess I'm not above maybe doing that, getting a lot of cheaper games, but
I also got
don't know.
Cyberpunk.
I have some serious reservations about, like, it's the inconvenience of having to change the cartridge out combined with the license nature of a digital title. I don't know.
Fair enough. I got you.
I saw and I didn't think I'm not trying to become this person. Don't get me wrong. However, I saw a loading time comparison of the Mario Kart World cartridge versus like the digital version.
Yeah.
And they also compared the digital version on an SD card.
Yep.
And of course the internal was fastest, but like the cartridge version is substantially slower loading, and it's like I guess that's how it was on the original Switch. But
yeah. And honestly, the Game Key card, I feel like people are giving Nintendo too much shit for it when they gave developers the option, and B, this is the exact same thing that Sony and Xbox have been doing since the last generation launch.
Yeah. Nintendo's just getting flack for doing what they had already been doing for a long time.
Yeah.
That is true. It's just the nature of, I think specifically the nature of the Nintendo console gaming audience. That's a specific kind of person, you know?
Yeah. Also, Skelly, welcome back. Oh, there you are.
Yep, I'm here.
And
If you
it's
press
like,
start,
I definitely feel like at one point that existed on Xbox. I mean, I know of tons of people that have like large collections of Xbox games, and just it kind of seems like with Game Pass, they kind of cannibalized all of that, and now they have no retail presence or very little, or it's going away.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
really?
That's bad.
Oh my goodness gracious!
500 US dollars.
I might just
Is that
do.
for real?
We might have to go back to Mario Kart.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do arcade mode maybe.
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
I don't think this is gonna work at all.
Well, Fax, we at some point, I guess we must try this to see if it's better for us, or if it's just like how it is.
Yeah, I'd be happy to, I mean, I don't know if it's because it's like a GameCube game versus like a lower fidelity game, but yeah, that is unfortunate.
Oh, it's a lot better.
Yeah, it's not complete shit.
It's more playable than the Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, that's sad.
Like, it's not, you know, it's not the best, but it works.
I mean, I gotta admit, I still don't have the expansion pass. I don't foresee myself getting it in the immediate future, but I am kind of wishing I could get into a family plan and, you know, split it with like 7 people. just seems too much trouble to really go through all that, you know.
Yeah. Weeboo, shush. If you want to leave, you shouldn't come into the room.
Meow.
Fuck. Yeah, it's not unplayable when you're actually in the match.
I think it's the menus are fucked.
Yeah. Oh, there's Maxi. He is in this. I wasn't sure.
Link!
Link!
Long.
Lank. Beeboo. Why did you even come in here? Why did you even come in here if you don't want to be in here?
Damn it.
Whoa! Oh, damn it.
Oh my god, wow. That's crazy.
What?
You just push him off?
Yeah,
Yep.
this game's it's like ring outs. It's like a big part of the meta.
Sumo Calibur 2?
Damn it.
Rip.
You know
Yeah.
what I was thinking about? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the knockouts. I actually play with knockouts turned off, but I mean, I don't care because it's just the people I used to play with were like, no, knockouts are cheap. And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of think they're funny, and they make matches go kind of faster.
Yeah, they are funny. This guy is so sick.
Who's left to unlock?
DOC characters.
Oh, so nobody. They're just palette
Yeah.
swaps.
Yeah. Lizard Man, Assassin, and Berserker.
Seeing Link in this game makes me want to reiterate my desire for, instead of another Super Smash Brothers game, let's just get another kind of fighting game. Maybe we don't have to have Nintendo versus Capcom. I mean, I think that would be so fun and cool. But
It would.
You know, say it's not even a crazy mashup with a different publisher like that. Say it's just like, I don't know, a cool, interesting, different kind of fighting game, like that's a little bit more traditional. I don't know. There's just so many directions they could go. Maybe it wouldn't even be Super Smash Brothers.
Fuck that.
There's so much potential, and you know we're likely to just get another Smash Brothers game that has 100 characters or whatever.
I think that will be the gimmick for the next Smash Brothers. Is that hey, we brought everyone back.
Again.
But this time for real again.
But this time we have a story.
Oh man, I'd love for them to do like a brawl adventure mode again. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, this isn't half bad, all things considered.
Alright, Joe, I think I'm gonna go get some food.
Alright, enjoy your food.
Alright, I will be listening and learning.
Alright, thanks for joining, Mofax. You have fun.
Okay, have fun. Have fun, you two.
I don't know why they made that shit send you so high up.
Well, Marvel launchers are that big, so it's got to be cool, right? Man, I hate that it's like X is vertical and A is horizontal. Like, the controls are really gross.
Yeah, I'm playing on the GameCube controller. And it really feels comfortable in the GameCube controller, but yeah. I think you need to, what you need to do is like set A to be your square button, the other one be your triangle, and so on and so forth, damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do kind of need to remap this to play it, but I mean, it's fine for now.
Sure, I'll stick with Link.
Alright, I think we'll do a best of 3 before I end it for the evening. Because I gotta get some food and go to bed.
Damn. I can't believe Nintendo was like, yeah, put Link in here, that'll be fun. Have him be a menace for once.
Well, I guess Nintendo was like, yeah, we'll take some money, why not?
Can't believe Square was stupid enough to pull away.
What? I sidestepped so many times, you were still aiming at me? The fuck is that about? The bullshit. The bullshit. How do I map my buttons? How do I map my buttons? Options.
No, you gotta go to, or that, yeah.
Oh.
So go to where it says B, the red button on, no. Go to A.
Yeah.
Now go to B.
Go to what? Oh, free.
Yeah.
I fucking hate having...
your...
I know, what? I hate having to figure this out though. Alright, let me see.
You got guard right.
Y would be... What's vertical?
B.
B?
Yes.
Okay, I want horizontal.
Horizontal on Y?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's horizontal?
Horizontal is Y on mine. I think that is... That would be B. No, B is the one that makes you go up and down. Let me look it up. Hold on.
Okay, so then it's A. Then I want X. To be B. Alright, let's try this.
Man, I looked up ABK Soul Calibur and no one can say what they mean.
Yeah, I mean, if they mean horizontal and vertical, why don't they just say that? Like, fuck.
Yeah, it's A is horizontal, B is vertical.
Okay, well, I hopefully got it right then.
This is it.
Did they both just say the end?
Yes.
Good job, guys. Yes! Alright, we got it. Ooh.
Headbox. Fuck.
Hey. Oops. Fuck.
All
Oh.
reliable, never fails.
I still don't know what my grab is, but that's
It's,
oh. What?
It's A and B or Y and B, so it's
Oh, okay.
X and B or Y and B, yeah.
Oh, it's not Y and B. It's not Y and B.
You have to specifically only hold those two buttons. If you press any other buttons, like even slightly, it won't register.
Man, Raphael looks terrible in this game.
So it's 2002. Everyone needed a soul patch.
That is true. Everybody did decide, man, that Shaggy guy from Scooby-Doo, he had some style.
Fuck.
Whoops. I'm so good at fencing.
I think this is match point.
Yeah. Well, who knows really, but whatever. Let's call it that. It feels weird knowing combos with these characters, but being like, which game is it in, though?
Yeah.
I love that they just talk over each other.
You're definitely not my type.
Is there no other way?
Don't die yet.
Fuck. You know, one time at a convention, they had this trivia quest thing, and I won the trivia, and they gave me an art book for this game.
Oh, that's awesome.
I lost the art book, unfortunately.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh, that's not a combo in this one. Fuck. He used to be able to go vertical, or no, horizontal, horizontal, vertical, and then launch with the vertical.
Oh.
But I guess that would make sense for that to be a newer kind of move. When they're like, yeah, no, the game works. There's no set launchers and combos and But that is where the Strimblow is going to end for the evening, Skeletons. It's a little bit disappointing. The game's not running like as smooth as it could be, but it is totally running.
Yes. Way better than I thought it was.
Yeah, oh my god, I was like, oh, let's just see. Let's see what happens before we try and do this. But, yeah, it works well enough. Well enough that they should probably port it now. So yes, tomorrow night we're going to finish Expedition, and the plan for that is basically give Expedition all the time it needs, and then probably finish the night with Mario Kart, because that's the game I really want to see a lot more of.
Right.
And then on Thursday night we're going to start our Stellar Blade playthrough, and Thursday night's just going to be all Stellar Blade.
Nice.
Yes. So, until then, Skeletons, I love you all very much. Goodbye!